Welcome back to the final video for the planning of your vacation to Oaxaca City for Day of the Dead. Today I'm going to be covering getting your face painted, as well as going through to some of the graveyards, as well as the different festivals that you can go to while you're in Etla. I hope you enjoy it, and subscribe if you want. Thanks. Before you go to any of these events, always consider going and getting your face painted. There are a few places that you can go to get this done, but the one place that I would recommend is just go straight to the town square. There are plenty of people that are going to be ready to do face painting, and it's really not that expensive. Once you have your face painted, be sure to go through to one of the markets and pick out a costume that you can wear for one night or 2 nights, as you can really immerse yourself in the experience. It is important that when you have your costume and your face paint on and you are looking the best that you can look, take pictures then, because later on in the evening you are not going to be looking the same and you are not going to be feeling the same. So be sure, if you want to remember that experience for how good your costume was, go ahead and take pictures before you go out. When you're in Oaxaca itself, the great part about being in the city center is that you just have to go out each evening and you will take part in the parades that are in and around the square. It's as easy as walking outside and enjoying the music and the spectacle. Traveling to Oaxaca for Day of the Dead, it is important to pick out the graveyard that you want to go and visit before you go. So for us, we went to the municipal graveyard of Atzompa, and it was a really unique location because it was almost a festival-like atmosphere when we arrived. You basically could grab a beer and then head on in. You can go and take as many pictures as you wanted. There was a sort of a fair that was there. So while visiting a graveyard, it is important to note that taking pictures can be a little bit awkward, especially when family members are present. So be sure to ask for permission before you go ahead and take that selfie with that grave, because sometimes it might not really be that appreciated. Just be courteous and kind, and people are normally very welcoming of tourists being able to take pictures. They take a lot of pride in the setup that they've made. So finally we make it to Etla. And Etla is where there are 3 or 4 parades that come through to a central location, and they get really rowdy. This is really where the party starts. Thank you for taking the time to watch these videos on Oaxaca and planning a trip for Day of the Dead. Stay tuned for more travel videos and subscribe if you find these entertaining. Thanks a lot.